deficiency diseases. So let us first talk about the deficiency of vitamin A. The vitamin A deficiency causes a disease called as night blindness. Okay. Now here, vitamin A deficiency first, the initial stages you will see that the vision becomes blurred. Okay. Slowly, it might results into loss of vision. First, initially the loss will be like person will not be able to see in the dark. Later on, the person can't see in the daytime also. So it leads to complete blindness. So this is about vitamin A. The next vitamin, another vitamin is vitamin called as thiamine. So vitamin deficiency, deficiency causes a disease called as beriberi. Now, beriberi is a disease which is caused by deficiency of vitamin thiamine. Here, the vitamin thiamine can be found in sources like carrot, pumpkin, and oranges. Then another, and what is a use of, or you can say, function of vitamin thiamine is it gives us energy to work. If we are suffering with deficiency of thiamine, it gives us very less energy, or you can say the person is always feeling lethargic. The next vitamin is vitamin C. Vitamin C causes bleeding of gums. So if suppose a person is suffering with vitamin C deficiency, you will see bleeding of gums in vitamin C deficiency, and the disease is called as scurvy. Then let us talk about deficiency of iron and calcium. The deficiency of calcium. A person, you can see in the model, the child is denying to drink the milk. So milk is an excellent source of calcium. And if suppose calcium is less, then the teeth will be, you can say, the enamel of the teeth will be damaged, and that is, you can say, tooth decay. So deficiency of calcium causes tooth decay, and you can find the different sources of vitamin, or you can say calcium, is fruits, meat, and green leafy vegetables. And if suppose a deficiency of iron causes a disease called as anemia. Anemia is nothing but less amount of red blood cells in the body. As a result, the person feels lethargic and weak, and will show very less interest in work, or you can say will be very much tired or quickly tired. Okay, the person is getting tired and can't work properly. That is because of deficiency of iron. Now, deficiency of iron, you can see in the model, the child is, or if a person is feeling lethargic, sitting dull, inactive, or fatigue, and the performance also decreases. Okay, the person cannot perform properly, and this symptom is these symptoms are of anemia. Anemia is a disease where the amount of red blood cells becomes very less. You can see in the model children, the amount of red blood cells decreases, and as a result, the person become weak and do not show any interest in the work. And anemia disease is characterized by amount of red blood cells decreasing. This is caused because of deficiency of iron. The next is, let us say upon the deficiency of carbohydrates and proteins. Now we all know that you can see in this model children, we all know that proteins are required. Proteins are required for bodybuilding. Okay, you can see here proteins are required for bodybuilding. Okay, they are helpful for development of muscles, and they help in giving good health to our skin, and they also helps in development of some chemicals in our body, production of hormones and enzymes. So proteins helps in growth and maintenance. Now what happens because of deficiency of proteins? Deficiency of protein causes or leads to stunted growth. Now stunted growth means child will be very short for his or her age, then swelling of face, then diarrhea and skin diseases, apart from this discoloration of hair. So this is all because of deficiency of proteins. Then let us see about what happens when deficiency of carbohydrates? Now, when carbohydrate deficiency occurs, we all know that carbohydrates are the food which gives us lots of energy. So, if carbohydrates are deficient or a person is deficient of carbohydrates, then the person is having very less energy to perform. So, here you can see the chart that our food should contain enough amount of fats, dietary fibers, minerals, vitamins, proteins, and carbohydrates. If our food does not contain or if our meal do not contain appropriate amount of these substances, then a person will be feeling very, you can see here a person without or insufficient amount of proteins or carbohydrates or any amount of component of the food, the person will feel inactive, okay, not socially active, not mentally active, and always tired and cannot perform well. So for this, we can say that we require proper amount of food or proper amount of components of food. This includes or this makes our balanced diet. Now let us try to answer some questions. Here you can see on the screen some questions. Which deficiency or which vitamin deficiency is associated with night blindness? So answer is yes, vitamin A. Another is, what is the name of condition caused by vitamin B1 deficiency? Yes, the answer is beriberi. Likewise, we have many questions here. Try to answer the questions. And if you like this video, subscribe the video, like the video, and share it with your friends. And keep yourself updated for the coming videos. Till then, take care.